Okay. Let's see. Mm, let's amend the audio output. Mm.
The doubt, the doubt, the doubt, beyond the land, beyond the land, beyond the land, beyond the land, beyond
Okay. Sounds better as double capture. Double capture. Doesn't sound so much nicer. Okay, right. We've done this. Let me just quickly mute all the other channel. There we go. Now it's muted. Let's get on with it. Continue where we started off yesterday. And carry on with it. If it doesn't crash on us 17 times again. I'm late to streaming today. I had to do my posts on X as I have to in the mornings, all my other posts on all my other channels. And then it took me like 3 hours to download all the things that I need to download, then get my videos off of the ones that auto save on Kick, and then uploading them to my YouTube channel today as videos, because like I uploaded today the yesterday's ones and I'll upload tomorrow the today's ones. All of that malarkey, but it takes a lot of time. Okay. Let's actually activate our cheats, because we're like modded and cheated shit. Well, you might not, but I do. I played this game for 2 bloody years in early access. I don't have any more time for long combats and all of that stuff. I just want everything quick and easy. Okay. Let's just do this. We don't have to think about it. And yeah. Okay, what is next? Next is... We can't ask them questions, can we? So we're just going to sleep then.
Birtirsimat, how do you feel? To be finally free and surrounded by friends does wonders. But this earth has brought me some very mysterious dreams.
To me too. Dreams full of darkness and anger.
Many Donegada feel the same thing. This earth is sick.
Sick? What do you mean?
It's difficult to explain it to someone who is not bound. When we were on our island, the bond gave us a feeling of... Oh, no! 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 Maru... Avendanuman, Farrekrimoderen Tatahruiginam, Nemedad. ¿Puedes?
Incredible. Shoot! But do not kill it! I want that thing alive!
Careful! She has lost all control of herself.
I do love that it's all about, what's his face? Neil Newborn. Like, his character's voice is so good.
It's no use. We cannot fight it. We must flee. Let's head for that boat.
So yeah, the bad guy is Neil Newborn, voicing him. And I adore Neil Newborn because if you guys know me, you know my absolute love for Baldur's Gate and Astarion. Oh, Astarion. He voiced some other really good characters, to be fair. He's a brilliant voice actor. Absolutely adore him. He's just so good at this. But I do hate his character. His character is a dickhead with a major D.
What the?
Oh no! To the boats! Run! Everyone run! No! Help!
Hurry up! Everyone is aboard!
Hang in there, son! Damn it! She followed us. Get up, son! Hurry! Oh no!
Come aboard, soldier. I'm not going to let you die.
Take my hand!
Hmm. I think it gonked out. It seems like every time there's an achievement, it gonks out. Seriously? Yeah, it's gonked out. Fantastically done, game. Brilliant. What a performance. Everybody clap. So well done and put together. It's just, you know, I'd say the bee's tits, but bees don't have tits, so it's the bee's knees. Every time. Every bloody time. And now I have to redo this whole thing and it's probably gonna gonk out again. Pray with me that it doesn't gonk out. What a joke. Yes, I fucking know. Clearly I don't give a shit. This fucking game. Did they actually fix anything? I feels like they fixed nothing. They also added nothing. Character creator looks the same. Pretty much everything up to now looks the same, except that one quest didn't keep gonking out. It's just pathetic.
Oh no! To the boats! Run! Everyone run! No!
Yes, skip the entire sequence because we already done it. Just fucking load Xantis for fuck's sake. Oh, this is so frustrating. When will I see some actual improvement? I'm just waiting to see some feature that was there that wasn't in the early access, that, you know, at least early access didn't actually crash this much, which is remarkable. And hello, Swampy. I'm not actually checking my comments pretty much at all this time around because it's obviously a new game and I'm just in my head with this whole how shitty everything still is. Ah, let me guess, it gonked out again. Of course it gonked out again. Oh, for fuck's sake. You're seeing this. I'm glad that I'm recording this shit. Nobody's going to believe me. It gonked out twice in a row in the same spot. What do we have to do for it not to gonk out? This is just... What the fuck is wrong with this thing? Yes, I'm angry. This bloody game is getting on my last fucking nerve. Don't make me... Oh, of course. Of course I have to run through the bloody gauntlet and it's going to crash again. I bet you it will. It always does. Even early access game didn't crash in this spot. Not even once. This is the third time I'm going to be attempting this. Third time. In a full game release. I mean, I don't know how much of the time that devs actually worked on this game, because it seems like they spent the entirety of this game development fucking scratching their ballsack and doing absolutely nothing else. No wonder that studio pretty much folded. Very shortly before this release, they folded. They're talking about keeping this game alive and keeping this game relevant and keeping this game up. Well, the studio doesn't. It's pretty much non-existing anymore. It is, but it's about not to. I can see all of their shitty problems. Oh, there we go. Didn't gonk out this time. Don't worry, it still can. There's still a possibility.
Watch out!
Shaimar, Fargis.
We can barely see! Dog! We're headed straight for the rocks! Oh, you saved us!
Not yet.
Actually, I saved us. I told her she's heading for the rocks.
Yuxantis, my homeland.
Oh, happy to be back on solid ground. Welcome home, Alvida, and welcome to your guest. It was quite a feat to reach the island in that nutshell. An accomplishment worthy of a great captain. Speaking of which, you have been summoned by the Council of Admirals. Don't keep them waiting.
Thank you. I'll go and see them as soon as possible. You should come with me. I'm going to need to introduce you in any case. You are my guests here.
Very well. Lead the way.
I'm too indecisive. Okay. You'd think Uxantis is small, but it isn't. Uxantis isn't big enough. Actually bigger than you might think. And overall, there's quite a few things to do here. You're the most vocal cat in history of cats. I think last time I attempted this, that ensued. A fight ensued. Oh, excuse me. Oh, jeez.
Be quiet. We don't...
Nothing has changed.
Servants' clothing would come in handy around here. Their masters hardly even notice them.
Oh, great. That was hilarious. So we're walking in the same fucking spot for ages trying to get back. How many times did I have to press on that button for her to actually find somehow a place that she could go down on? Yes, I know we have to go see the admirals, but I'm having a leisurely stroll. I want to have a leisurely stroll. Nothing wrong with that. It didn't say go see the admirals super duper urgently, it's timed event. So I can do whatever the fuck.
We'll have to be careful. We're not supposed to be here.
I don't
If we
even
put
know
on
where here
servants'
is.
clothes, we can be much more inconspicuous.
Servants' clothing would come in handy around here. Their masters hardly even notice them.
Yes. Except that we don't have disguises yet. I think we get disguises in Alima. I don't think we get disguises until we go to Alima. Well, back to Alima. I'm trying to remember exactly when you get disguises. But it's not yet. Just strolling around, collecting shit. Like we own the place.
Are you lost? Do you need directions?
Thank you. We are just passing through.
I can't get past him, can I? I don't think I can. I'll try. But better save.
Are you lost? Do you need directions?
Yep.
Thank you. We are just passing through.
Yet again. Fine. Deny us passage. Excuse me for a second. One of my cats was being assaulted by another cat. And not in a sexy way. It's okay, my love. It's okay. He can't harm you now. Mommy's got you, my fat kitty. I have one fat kitty and I love my fat kitty most of all my kitties. Come here, my fat kitty. Oh, mommy loves you, yes. How dare he attack my fat kitty? She's the most cuddliest kitty ever. Put my fuss on that fat kitty. Oh, he's not allowed to touch my fat kitty. Yes, my good fat kitty. Okay, enough about fat kitty. Carry on.
His ship has left port without him. Oh, what a shame.
You wanna talk, mate?
Where could he be? I'm sorry. I'm not really in the mood to talk right now. My son Diogo should have left with this ship, but he didn't show up. I can't help but worry.
Do you know where he could be right now?
If I knew, I wouldn't be here worrying. His captain was furious. She had no idea where he could have gotten to. Diego can be reckless, and I know he explores the island from time to time. And to be entirely honest, we had an argument before he left. I keep imagining the worst. If you happen to find him, could you tell him to come back to town as soon as possible?
We could help you find him, but we'll need some information.
Of course. I'll answer as best I can.
Does your son have a special place he likes to go? A hiding place, perhaps?
He's always loved exploring the island, but I don't know of a favorite spot. He often leaves the city and goes into the wilderness, but I don't know where or why he goes there. To tell you the truth, I'm just now realizing that I've never asked him. I've never even offered to go with him. Oh, I hope nothing has happened to him.
Do you know of any friends who might know where he is?
The friends he had as a child are all at sea. Here, there's not a single one left. He sometimes spends time at the glassmaker's workshop in town, but I don't think they're really friends. However, glassmaker is probably the person who's seen him the most recently. More than me, anyway. He has a stall in the market square. Maybe he can help you.
Maybe he can help you. You're the one trying to find your son, mate.
You mentioned an argument. What was it about?
His future? See, we're all proud Naughts in our family. My parents were both Naughts. My brother is a Naught, a guard on the docks. And I was a sailor for as long as I could be. I'd give anything to be able to sail again. But since my accident... Well, that's beside the point. Diogo doesn't seem to have the same taste for the salt air the rest of us do. I told him he was an embarrassment and he stormed out. I blame myself, of course, but I just wish he'd be reasonable.
We're going to look for him. Don't worry. We'll have him back here in no time.
Thank you. I hope you find him safe and sound.
What a moron. It's always these... I mean, they always program these, like, father-son, family sort of issues in these games. Because, well, quite frankly, people are idiots. They tell their children shit like, you know, you can't do this or you should do that. Nothing puts you off something more than someone telling you what to do.
You're not from around here.
I used to reverse psychology my nephews all the time. Children respond to that. We're doing more walking around. Interesting. Let's just go straight. Oh, no, no, no. Go straight. Leisurely stroll. Because we like to waste time on this channel. I like to do everything and anything that is not the main mission. Even if it's just walking around collecting stuff.
We'll have to be careful. We're not supposed to be here.
Fine. Really? She can't step off of that. Oh, I hate this game. The thing is, I thought it was gonna get really good. I genuinely had such high hopes for it. I was like, for early access game, this is actually rather good. But it isn't. It for early access, maybe. Yeah, maybe it's alright, but for full access game, this is just... It's just fucking tragic, quite frankly.
Fair winds.
That was anticlimactic. Else to what? I don't think I've ever been here.
I don't have the key.
Yeah, I probably need a key for whatever this is. Anyway. Let's carry on. Leisurely strolling and collecting shit. Oh, I wonder if they're gonna just watch me break into place and do nothing. Yep, they just did.
A worker's clothing would come in handy around here, if we want to keep a low profile.
I'm pretty sure I know this place. I'm pretty sure there's a... What's it called? A... actual task for this place. But I don't remember what it was. So let's get out of here for now. I just love the fact that nobody's stopping me from any. Nobody's like, "Hey, you who just like lockpicked in front of my face." Ugh. I mean, they noticed that shit in Skyrim. In Skyrim, how old is that game, and they don't notice it here?
Move along. Foreigners aren't allowed in this part of the port.
In this kind of place, the best way to go unnoticed is to dress like workers.
Yes, yes, we're leaving. Come on. Let's sort this out.
This is a schedule of the guard's patrols. One of them has been marked as being absent this evening.
There we go. I don't know, does that room actually go somewhere? Take everything. Is anyone home? No? Good. Okay, fat kitty, mommy's gonna pet your head, so yes, good kitty. Oh, yes, Helly, you're such a good kitty. Yes, Mama loves that little noggin. Yes. That noggin looks so small now compared to your big body. To the master's office. Yes, well, lay down. Lay down. Mummy's doing some gaming and complaining. Mummy's doing a lot of fucking whining about this game. And now nothing's changed and everything's shit. Yeah, let me collect the gold off the table right in front of your face. So what the fuck, I just don't understand. Why none of this is, you know, why none of this is happening? Oh, Market Square, so this is where, that's Ink Master's workshop, so this is where the glass blower is somewhere. I'm betting that's the glass blower. Let's go to the Ink Master first. Seeing as we're here, might as well see to talk about the boy. Is that the dude? I'll find it anyway. Don't worry, we'll find it regardless. And who are you? Blacksmith. Well, let's actually go to talk to Blacksmith first. Before we go to do the other stuff. Hello, Blacksmith.
Holding axes, throwing knives, sabers, and rapiers.
Looking for a sword? Or how about some reinforced armor? I've got everything you need.
Give it then. I'm gonna figure out if it actually is useful to me or not later on. I think someone's missing a gun on my team, actually. We'll just get all the green stuff and upwards, and then we'll decide if we actually need any of that shit or not. Okay. Goodbye. Okay. Let's go talk to this Guillaume. Guillaume. Because he's French, correct? So it's Guillaume. I'm guessing I can't go there either. Don't you just love purposefully or purposelessly? Purposelessly? What is the word I'm looking for? You get the idea. Don't you just love walking around with no purpose? Devoid of purpose. Without a purpose. Guillaume? Where is he? Is he the glass blower? I think he might be. Let's just get that chest first. And then talk to him. You know, in early access, she kept telling us that we need to go and see the admirals when we were just walking about, and now it's gone. I don't know if they decided that that was annoying or if they, if that's a bug.
Hello, could I interest you in buying any glass jars? Or lenses, perhaps?
No. We've come to ask you a few questions about young Diogo.
Whatever has he done to merit foreigners looking for him?
His father is very worried and asked us to help find him. He seems to have disappeared.
That stubborn fool Telmo would even attempt to understand his son. Maybe he wouldn't have run off. Fine. Go ahead and ask your questions.
Telmo told us that his son sometimes leaves town, but he couldn't tell us more. Do you know where Diogo might have gone?
Well, maybe. This boy's a bit of a wild one, who seeks out the solitude of nature to clear his mind. Well, I know he often goes to a beautiful arch crafted by nature. It's a quiet and majestic place. Well, if you want to find it, head northeast out of town and you'll find the arch just before a rope bridge.
You seem to know why Diogo has disappeared. Could you tell us more?
No, that would be presumptuous of me. Let's just say I know there's tension between the father and his son. But even if Diogo ran away from his father, something could have happened to him. The boy doesn't usually leave for long, so it's strange that he hasn't returned already.
Could you tell us what you think might have prompted his departure?
You've seen Telmo. He dreams of a brilliant sailing career for his son, since his own career was cut short. He's never asked himself what his son wants or what he hopes for his own future. He simply decided for him. That happens often enough, but Diogo is just as mule-headed as his father. So I'm not surprised that he decided to run away on the very day he was due to embark.
What is your relationship with the boy?
I don't know what you're thinking. He's been coming to my workshop regularly for several months now. He talks, I listen, and he watches me work. I've taken a liking to the boy. He's curious and would make an excellent apprentice.
Well, he said
Believe
he's
me,
cute.
This is not something I say lightly. Glass making is a difficult trade, and there aren't many young people with the patience to learn. Diogo has shown a genuine interest in my art, which moved me. I have to admit, I hoped he would agree to work with me. But although he complains about his father, I know he doesn't want to disappoint him either. He'll probably end up a sailor to make him happy.
We'll leave you to your business.
Thank you. I hope you find the boy. He's a good lad.
Oh, I had enough of walking in one's place behind me. Did you see that? That was pretty funny. Right. Something about that exchange just felt creepy. I kept waiting, you know, for him to like when she said, "What's your, you know, relationship with the boy?" He was like, "I don't know what you're saying," or what you. I was like, "Woohoo!" Getting defensive there, mate. And then it sounded like I find him cute. Ah. Really? Oh, so she just auto travels me to the countryside. That's fine. We have shit ton to explore anyway. One of the main quests I'll have to get out here anyway, and I'd rather have all of this area discovered already rather than have to redo that when I have quests to fulfill. Yeah, I think here where it is, where they held hostages. I'm pretty sure something was here that I needed. I wonder if I can find it before I need it though. This time around. The letter's gonna be here, you know, the
We
proof.
have to be careful. We're not supposed to be here.
don't see the proof. There should be proof here. That incriminates somebody. I'm not gonna say more, but that should be all. Key needed. Where's fucking key needed? I don't remember where I get the key. It's crabbies.
Let's show them what we're made of!
Okay, little crabby crabs. Is that the boy? Yeah, I think that's the boy. Resave. Let's talk to the boy.
Hello, Diogo.
What the? Foreigners? Who sent you, Captain Nina?
No, the captain didn't send us. She set sail. But we met your father, who's very worried about you.
My father? Oh, he must be so angry. I shattered his dreams and brought shame to our family. He insists I become a sailor, but he's never asked himself if that's what I want. Never mind. You wouldn't understand.
Come on. I think I understand a bit about being a sailor. Tell us about it.
I get seasick, and I don't like being on the water. I'm terrified of the sea. How could I ever explain that to my captain? Or to my father, who comes from a long line of naughts and dreams that one day I'll take over for him?
Is that why you ran away? You are afraid of his reaction?
Yes, but it wasn't just that.
Is your father violent?
No, he just looks at me with disappointment, like I'm worthless. I mean, that's what he does when he listens to me. Most of the time, he just pretends nothing is wrong. I told him I was afraid of the sea, and all he said was that I'd get over it. What I really want to do is become a glassmaker. I want to make new objects to better observe the sky. I know he'll never accept that. He'd disown me instead, but maybe you could convince him to listen to me.
How so?
Maybe he'll listen to you if you tell him that glassmaking is a noble trade.
We can try to talk to him, but from what you've told us, he might not listen.
You're the first people to agree to support me. That's already a start, believe me. Before you showed up, I decided I'd rather throw myself overboard than disappoint my father. So thank you very much. Truly.
I hope you've put that idea out of your head for good. Meet us at the dock your ship was supposed to leave from. That's where your father is waiting for us.
I'm already on my way.
Nice stroll. I actually didn't know that this is what he was gonna be. It's just, I have no idea. I was just fucking about. And we just somehow found him by accident. But then, this is why you explore the place. Run into your quest objectives completely by fucking accident. Oh, Ludwig has something to say. But don't run away from me now. I'm trying to fucking talk to you, you imbecile. Where the fuck are you going?
Good grief, this whole affair is messed up. My companions must be waiting for me in the Dutan Empire. No offense intended, but I really hadn't planned to join you for so long.
As a smuggler, you are always on the move. What's that like? Isn't it tiring to live without any attachments?
It's not the life I would have chosen if I'd had the choice, you know? I would have liked a quiet life on a plot of land with my family. But the war stole that dream away from me. I was forced to follow the local nobleman into battle, and it was chaos. Nothing but blood and guts and death. Finally, I left all that, left everything behind, it's true. It haunts me every day, no matter how hard I try to survive. But the ties I once had cost me far too dearly. Or let's say they cost too much to the people I loved. Well, at least I'm not alone out here on the road anymore. You're here too, in spite of yourself. What's it like for you?
Like you, I'm just trying to survive. Trying not to think too much about what I've left behind. My island, my family. Even though it's also for them that I want to survive. I'm moving forward, one step at a time.
Sadly, that's just the way the world is. You seem to have understood that. It's hard, often exhausting, but at least you're not alone. You have companions, friends with you, people to support you. Don't forget that.
We'll talk later.
I'll always be here if you need me.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I kind of want to romance, like, him because it's... I mean, I have two choices. I have Ludwig and I have fucking Nilan, and I really don't want to fucking romance Nilan.
Hey, there's something moving over there.
Let's show them what we're made of!
I didn't exactly want to fight you, but I don't remember if there's a peaceful way. I think last time I was here I also fought them. There's that captive cage I talked about. But right now, I don't think there is anything that is important in this area. That's gonna be part of the quest line. Okay, we can faff about because remember we can fast travel. We can fast travel to the entrance, we can fast travel to the city. We'll be fine. I like to muck about.
No quarter!
Need to create more simple tools.
They'll miss the sea that gave them life.
I don't particularly want to kill any wildlife, but fix this. It's not the door yet. It's a bit barren. Should have something to pick up on the way. Okay. Cave excursion done. Collecting more materials on the way. Don't mind that I'm taking your shit.
Fair winds.
Oh, that's it. Oh, okay. I don't think I've talked to him before.
Let's show them what we're made of!
Fucking run, what is wrong with you? Seriously? I don't think I've actually gone up there. Did I go up there? No, because there's mats over there. But there's more shit to fight here. Great treasure. Nice. What is that? What am I supposed to do with that? Okay, let's go back to the city. We had a bit of shuffle around. Oh, my video is about to go live in 50 minutes. Haha! My new video on my Fandom channel. If you want my Fandom channel, YouTube channel, ask me for it. Because I'm not going to mention it on its own. And hello everybody in chat. Sorry, I've not read chat in ages. God damn. Right. What do we need to do? Let's pop here, even though we don't need to. Then we'll pop to the Ink Mistress shop. We'll just unlock lots of fast travels. That's always a good idea in any game, but especially in an RPG with a big world. It's not massive, but I'd rather just have them unlocked, honestly. Oh. Thanking you. Thanking you. I don't want to get equipped yet because we've not really walked the whole town yet. Still picking shit up and all of that stuff, so I do want to get equipped by the end of it. My core party anyway, and then everybody else. Is that the Ink Mistresses? Yeah. We'll go there and then we'll go back this way. Yes, I can hear you fucking up the couch behind me. Thank all the pay pigs that they pay for new furniture, so Mummy doesn't have to. Because I would not be fucking happy. But then you have your own pay pigs, my little one. My cat is really successful at just creating her channel because it just became like an idea. I was like, yeah, cat findom. Yes, let's do this. And she immediately actually, like, she's getting more mail than I do. Like, she doesn't have any, like, established pay pigs. Well, she has one. But he's a weirdo. And of course all the weirdos live in Japan. I am joking, I mean I like Japanese people, but she has a Japanese pay pig. But she gets actual mail more than me, like I don't get that many messages, she gets all the messages.
Coatings and ingredients at the best. Welcome to Archibald's. Could I interest you in my potions, all of which are of the highest quality? I also have ingredients, if you prefer.
Wait, he has disguises? Oh, I have a worker's disguise. Where did I get that? That's brilliant. That's gonna be so fucking helpful to me, actually. That is going to be ridiculously helpful to me.
We'll leave you to your business.
Goodbye. Don't forget, if it's potions you're after, Archibald's is the place to be.
I didn't remember having
sap and precious wood, leathers and skip. Welcome, strangers. If you're looking for ore or exotic skins, you've come to the right place. I even have ingredients for alchemists. Please. Look around. Take your time.
Like I was saying, I didn't remember it, or like maybe it's a full game thing, but I don't remember it being available yet. And by it I mean the disguises. Oh, wrong button. I won't be allowed in the library. I'm never allowed in the library, but We will go. Well, I am later on, but much later on. But we will go. It's just because we need as well the fast travel unlock, because we'll need to go to the library several times for a quest. Well, for separate quests. I don't think it's available to us yet.
Sorry, you can't access the library right now.
See. What we're gonna do, we're gonna fast travel here. We pop there, and then we'll go to the inn that way. Oh, fuck it. And then we go to the dock after this. Fuck was Telmo? I don't remember. Oh wait, Telmo was the guy we have to go see about his son. Oh, Jesus wept. Okay. We'll go. We'll go before we do the main quest and speak to the admirals. Okay. Okay. Let's go collect that waypoint for after we've spoken to Telmo, because that's where we're gonna go.
The council is expecting us, and I'd rather not keep them waiting.
See, she used to say that in the original early access game all the time. We would walk through the city, and like she would say that a lot. Like every 5 minutes she would say that. Like it would get repetitive and annoying how much she said that. We're almost done with exploring. Okay. Where's this idiot? You tell me, you moron. Nope. Nope. This one. We don't need to explore anymore. Let's just save before we do this.
Diogo, you're home at last. Are you all right? I've been worried about you. Why on earth did you leave like that?
I'm sorry, Father. I needed a place to think.
What the hell is there to think about? Your ship has sailed, you do realize that? Children, they're always thinking too much. But don't worry, I'm sure I can find a captain who'll take you on.
Father.
What? What now?
We had a chance to talk to your son when we found him outside town. He doesn't want to become a sailor.
What in the great depths are you talking about? Look, I'm very grateful to you for bringing my son back to me, but you're foreigners. You don't know how things work around here. Diogo comes from a family of Nauts. He's going to be a sailor like his father.
Your son gets seasick, and moreover, he has other ambitions.
What are you talking about? Diogo?
It's true, Father. I'm as sick as a dog at sea, and I want to become a glassmaker. A master glassmaker at that.
I can't believe my ears.
You should let him choose his own path. Isn't your son's happiness important to you?
Of course it is, but this is just a passing fancy. He'll come to see the beauty of the sea, just like my father and I before him.
You think his seasickness will pass?
Of course. It's all in his head.
Please, Father. Why do you refuse to understand? It's my life, after all.
We are Nauts. Our life is the sea. There's nothing to understand.
If I may be so bold, the path your son has chosen is an exciting one, with a bright future including within the guild.
Maybe, but it's not for my son.
Glass is very
deal?
Telmo, if I may be so bold, the sea is not an obligation for our people, as you well know. If your son doesn't feel the call, if it troubles him, it's better for him to shine on land with the talent he has. We need glassmakers. They allow us to see further out to sea, to explore, and to prevent accidents.
But we're all sailors, and...
And you miss the sea, I understand. But your son is different. And him setting sail won't return what you've lost. Let him make you and the guild proud in a different way.
You're right, Captain.
Father, let me make you a deal. I'll become Guillerme's apprentice for a few months, and if he's happy with me and everything goes well, you let me become a glassmaker. But if Guillerme isn't happy with my work, then I'll become a sailor, as you wish. Why does it matter whether I set sail now or in a few months?
That's a reasonable offer. I'm willing to give you a chance.
Thank you. Thank you, Father. And thanks to you, foreigners, for your assistance.
I'm glad to see you finally agree.
Wait, here. Take this jacket. I'm sure I won't have to wear it anymore. And maybe it'll come in handy.
One second, I have a delivery. I'll be right back. had a USB rechargeable laser toy arrive. One of my cats is, I mean, addicted is not a word. She's completely obsessed with laser toys. And I love her to bits. So how can I say no? Oh, Mommy's doing something, Booby. Not right now. I just played with you. Chill. Oh, wow. I think that's still the strongest option. What about this? Fancy range. I don't know. Fine, have this one. No, that's not for you. Hey, Nilan. Damage. I feel like what he has now is kind of fine. Leave it. Leave the amulet he has. Leave those. Yeah, leave that. Yeah, leave those. Okay. Nope. Nope. Have that. No new one. Those are taken. Actually. Fuck it. Have it then. Have that then. Take that. And that's where we're going to pause for now. What, I can't save? Oh. Why would we do that when we acquired a checkpoint? Save. So we're all in our new outfits.
Enter through here. The Council of Admirals awaits you.
Ah, welcome home, Alvida, and welcome to you traveling with her.
Yugxantis is delighted to have you here.
However, Alvida, you haven't been summoned here just to exchange pleasantries. Rather, we would like to understand how you got here.
Well, we had to leave the Tynean coast quickly. We had no choice but to take a fisherman's skiff. It's small, but strong. I thought I'd head straight for Yxantis, and that's what I did. I know the stars and the currents like the back of my hand, so I had no trouble finding my way back to our island.
You made it through the Serpent's Fans in this nutshell, without losing a passenger.
That's right. My companions can confirm that we didn't lose anyone at sea.
Although it's unfortunate that you had to borrow this vessel, you've accomplished quite a feat in sailing it all the way here.
No one has managed to sail through the Fangs in such a small boat in over 100 years.
It seems only logical to me that we should nominate our Nort sister Alvida for the title of captain, so that she might have a decent ship at last.
I second this proposal. Let's give her a ship.
I also support this proposal. She shall have her ship.
Very well. I am recording our Nort sister Alvida in the register as a new captain.
You'll be able to return to the sea soon, Alvida, as soon as we can get you a ship. In the meantime, you'll have to add to your tattoos. You know where to go. We've already informed the Ink Mistress. Your friends can go with you, or they can wait for you at the inn. Remember that on this island, as when at sea, you are responsible for your guests, since they aren't Norts.
The council has ruled and adjourned. Away.
I get drawn into playing with the cats again. Oh, I love this new toy. The cats love the toy too. The cat's a bit cray cray. Anyway, sorry.
Congratulations, Captain Alvida. I'm sure you'll bring honor to our guild.
Thank you, Admiral. I hope I won't disappoint you.
Shit.
Who and what exactly are the Admirals? What's your role?
I understand that for someone outside the guild, our organization may seem rather strange. The admirals who meet here in council in Yxantis are the leaders of the Norts Guild. They reach this level after having climbed through the ranks, distinguishing themselves through their bravery, talent, and foresight. They determine the guild's direction, enter into contracts on behalf of the guild, and are responsible for a fleet. The size of the fleet depends on the number of admirals in office. Currently, there are only 2 admirals, Admiral Basilis and myself, but there were 3 of us not so long ago.
How do you see the guild?
I think I understand what's behind your question. We're a guild of navigators, ship owners, explorers, and transporters. But we're not pirates or mercenaries, and our code of ethics was set down by our forebears. I know you've suffered because of the Nort's involvement in your deportation. It's a difficult topic, because the Alliance is one of our biggest clients. Losing them as a client, even if only in part, would cost this island dearly. Personally, I think we should put an end to this type of contract, which is harmful to the Naught's very essence. After all, the Alliance won't be able to get to Tier 4D without us, even if we refuse to return with natives in our holds. That's one of the reasons why I've called the Council to the island. But unfortunately, Admiral Basilisk doesn't share my opinion.
Thank you for your time.
It's my pleasure.
Captain Alvida. That has a fine ring to it. I'm very proud of what you've accomplished.
Oh, thank you.
Young people, I don't know you, but you're very fortunate to have crossed paths with this woman. Here she's responsible for your conduct, so be worthy of it.
Do the Naughts always have two admirals? And what exactly is their role?
No, we don't always have two admirals. We've had as many as 6. Until recently, there were 3 of us. But old Placido decided to retire. As for our role, we are the defenders of the Guild's spirit. Its decision makers. We each look after a part of the fleet, and meet as a council when necessary. When a sailor must stand trial, when there's a business decision to be made that affects the entire Guild, that sort of thing. I'm in charge of the Continental Fleet. Admiral Cabral is in charge of all travel to your island.
How do you see the Naughts? Do you see them as sailors only? As merchants?
Just a few centuries ago, there were only a handful of ragged fishermen on this rock, who starved when the sea was rough. But those who came before me used the inhabitants' gift for navigation to transform it into the base of a prosperous guild. Most foreigners see us as simple sailors, but we're far more than that. We're ship owners. We design and build our own vessels. We're also explorers who open new routes on the seas and discover unknown lands. And finally, we offer our transport services to the different nations and are paid handsomely for them, which allows us to go even further with better ships. I know you must resent some of the services we provide, but we're not responsible for what our customers put into our holds.
We should refuse to transport people without their consent. It's horrific. They're not animals.
My dear, if you become an admiral, you can propose this to the council. I personally wouldn't risk it. The entire livelihood of this island and of the guild depends on the contracts we have with our customers. It's cruel, but that's the way it is.
Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
Oh, you're going to hate him. You're going to hate a lot of them. Out of all the quests that are like this quest, the main quest that's about to happen, infuriates me most, probably, out of all of them. I know that says something, but it does. It's so annoying. And for a reason, and it's like, but it's not annoying because it's bad. Don't get me wrong. It's actually annoying because it's not bad. It's annoying because it's like decent, and it just. If you're more like a sword swinging kind, you know, you're not gonna like this quest because there's a lot of. Diplomacy, and I'm not gonna say more because I'm gonna ruin it. But it's just not solvable with a sword. And that annoys me, because I like a sword.
Congratulations! You must be happy to see that the council has acknowledged your talent.
Yes, It's an honor. There's nothing like recognition from your peer. Watch out. That woman coming towards us is Bridge Alliance. What do you want?
Only to speak to you and to warn you.
Warn us? Or threaten us? My friends have already suffered enough from your...
Please. I am no threat. Let me introduce myself. My name is Saphir. I am an explorer and cartographer, and I'm indeed from the Bridge Alliance. From your reaction, I take it you suffered at the hands of the people of my nation, and for this I am truly sorry. I know that some of my people can be extremely cruel to the natives of Teofredi. However, I am not one of them. I believe that knowledge is the greatest treasure of all, but it is gained through discussion, not slaughter.
What are you doing in Yuxantis?
A most excellent question. I'd also add, who invited you? Foreigners aren't allowed to stay in Yuxantis unless they have an invitation. So?
As I told you, I'm an explorer and a cartographer. I've been exchanging letters with the head of your library for years. I sent him a few of my maps, which he kindly corrected, and I've gathered information for him on occasion during my travels. He invited me here so we could finally meet. I'm not allowed into the library, but our conversations have taught me much. And I couldn't pass up the chance to visit the Nort's famed island.
You said you wanted to warn us about something.
There is an emissary from my nation here in Yuxantis, and she's a member of a faction that has a very contemptuous view of those from your island. They believe your people should be enslaved, or worse yet, used for experiments. This emissary isn't alone. There are guards with her. I wanted to warn you to be careful. It's very possible that she means to harm you.
Why have you come to warn us? You don't know us. We're nobody to you.
I'm a traveler. I've met people from many countries and cultures, and I've always enjoyed these encounters. When I met the emissary from the Alliance, I quickly realized which faction she belonged to, though outwardly, she appears friendly. They believe themselves to be superior, and this belief leads them to look down on everyone else. These people are a plague on the Alliance. They undermine it from within, convinced they're furthering its cause. Personally, I believe in what the Alliance represents. The true Alliance, that is. And I despise their attitude towards others. That's why I wanted to warn you.
Well, that shit's gonna happen soon. But we're gonna go to Xantis Inn first. We're going to have a good night. Quite literally, we're gonna go there. We're gonna equip everybody. You know, make everything nice. I forgot that I've not come this way. And once we've equipped everybody, we're going to sell the equipment we don't need. And then carry on. There's a chest there and all sorts of stuff, but slow and steady. Let's talk to Forster. She seems to have something to say. Oh, unless she won't say anything until I add her to the... Yeah. In that case, not yet. We'll speak to them, just not yet. Let's go up real quick before we do other stuff. Oh, let's talk to Till, actually. Or not. Okay. We'll be back. I think this is our room. I'm pretty sure. Well, once we get a room. It's not a room yet, I don't think. Just in case. Already missed a chest like this. Let's go down. Let's talk to my companions. Ones I can actually talk to. Save first.
I'm listening.
I had no idea there were so many natives of my island on this continent. Did you know?
I suspected as much. I know the ship I served on is far from the only one transporting your people. Transporting. Kidnapping would be more accurate, wouldn't it? However, I would never have imagined that our crimes were so great. And that we'd brought so many here. It shames and angers me. I'm so dreadfully sorry that our guild is involved in this.
What can you tell me about Yuxantis?
Our island is quite far from the mainland. Its land is poor, and its waters are terribly dangerous. Also, the people who live there have always been exceptional fishermen and sailors. Their survival depended on it. This talent made them useful to the mainlanders, and one day the sailors decided to unite into a guild. And the Knots quickly became not only sailors, but also shipbuilders. We build the ships, weave the sails, and braid the ropes on our island. Nowadays, not all Yuxantians are sailors, but they all still depend on the wealth of our guild. And for those who sail the seas, it's a home port. Their only true home beyond the waves.
What does being a Knot mean to you? I get the impression that when you talk about the Knots, you talk about them as if they were your clan, your family.
That's true. I don't know what being part of a clan means to you, but the Knots are my family. Quite literally, to begin with. After all, my family are Knots, but it's more than just our lineage. The sea, the ships, Yuxantis, our knowledge of navigation, and even the rules that govern us are all a part of me. Part of my history. I'm proud to be a Knot. I'm proud to ride the waves. Even if I'm not always proud of the things we agree to do on behalf of others. We're not really a people. The many sea-given who come from around the world are just as much Knots as I am. The thing that unites us is the belief that we share the sea. The sea is the bond we all share, and Yuxantis is our home. I imagine it's an idea that must seem strange to an outsider.
Maybe a little. But your bond with and because of the sea reminds me of the bond we Donegada have with our island. No matter what clan we're from, We all share the same bond with the land of Tirfredi. We're all different, and the specific history of our clans makes us unique. Yet we also share a great deal of knowledge. Traditions that are handed down from generation to generation. And our land binds us together, creating a mutual understanding that's deeper than words. And a sense of belonging.
That's it. That's exactly it. I'm so happy you understand. There are so many people who only see us as merchants on ships. But I think we're much more than that.
I won't bother you any longer.
Don't worry. It's always a pleasure talking to you.
Let's save here. And then give me a moment. I have to post a post that my new video has landed. So actually, these can be deleted later. Where is it? YouTube videos, thumbnails. That's the one. Oh, she brought her toy. Oh, that is so cute. That is so cute. Ah. Sorry, she's asking to be. She literally brought her toy from upstairs, a little red ribbon that she prefers playing with, her favorite toy, and she literally dragged her all the way from upstairs bedroom to play with mummy. I mean, I can't refuse that. It's heartless to refuse that. And she did all the loud meowies and all that shit. So I'm playing with a pointer with her a little bit. I'm gonna play with the actual thing. But I will play with a pointer with her. Loony. Oh, she's so cute. How can somebody say no to this kitty? Sorry, guys. This is life with cats. Hashtag cats. Correct. I play the video games and I play with the cats. That's how it happens. Oh, she's so cute. Right, I'm gonna stop playing with her for a little bit and then finish my post and then do this game. Let me do the link. Hmm. Hmm. And posted. And we need to interact with it. Profile. Oh, bloody thing. And okay. Okay, we're done. Now let's carry on with this. Let's speak to Nellen.
Is there anything I can help you with?
What do you think about this island? It is quite different than ours, but it also stands apart from the continent.
Yes, I feel better here. And the people who inhabit the oil protect it from foreigners. Of course, it is much smaller than Tir Fradi, and it lacks her marvel, but I no longer feel that sickened spirit. The voice is different, with a brutal rudeness, while chanting a melodious song.
Next topic on the agenda is marketing. Any questions to our CMO? Why do different measurement methods give different answers?
War is loud, for the most part. But in the den...
Wait a second.
Hello there, and welcome back to my channel. I am Queen of Swords 3, and we're talking about everything fandom here. And in the last video, we've discussed what it is you need to consider before you start, what it is you need to look for. Well, hello there, and welcome back to my channel. I am Queen of Swords 3, and we're talking about everything fandom here. And in the last video, we've discussed what it is you need to cover you. Another good thing for loyal fans is you can have your drain sessions now, and they can tip you in real time.
Okay. Nothing else?
See you later.
Boy.
How do I know my relationship with them? Because it says nice or whatever when they climb up, but where does it... I have to look.
Need me?
We'll talk later.
I'll always be here if you need me.
Where does it actually say what my relationship with them is? Like... Doesn't say nice or not nice. Let's remove from party, and let's remove from party. And let's add you. And you. Both of you are more useful than the other ones. And... yeah. Let's save, and let's talk to you. Actually, before I talk to you, let's equip you. So... okay. I know who's getting that hat. Okay. I'll take that. Those are taken, unfortunately, so you're just gonna have to live with this. Nothing better to equip. Again, nothing better to equip. Yeah, nothing better to equip. Okay, back to party. Enough. Right, you. Seriously? I'll have to find a longsword. Actually. Let's give you this hat. Let's give you this. Have that. Nah. Yeah, keep that one. No, keep that one. Okay. Skills. Go kitty, I'm gonna pet you after I complete this tree. Go kitty, I pet you. I pet you, good kitty. Why are you all so active all of a sudden? The other cat did chirpy noises at me. Like chasing a goddamn bird to play with her. Have you had enough? I wish I could get my fat cat to do all of this, but I can't get my fat cat to do shit. Only my thinnest cat wants to play all the time. My fat cat just has like one toy she likes, and when she plays with it, all the other cats get in between, so she never really gets to play with it. Yes, fat kitty. You wanna play, fat kitty? No. No, fat kitty. Okay, fat kitty. Okay. Yes, my love. You are beautiful and gorgeous and perfect. Yes. Yes, my love. Yes, mommy loves you. You are perfect. Okay. Mommy's gonna do her thing now, okay? But you can hear them in the background. Well, them. It's just one of them that is shouting at me. Yes, Hella. Yes, my bean goddess. Attributes. Oh wait, I can equip all of them? Right, I can equip all of them. I didn't have to change party. But I did have to change party to talk to them, so I suppose that's fine. Right, let's have a look. I'll keep that. You have a different hat. This is gonna work better on you. Okay, back to you. No. Go kitty. Oh my god, excuse me. Nope. This could be a treat actually to you. Yeah. Keep pants the same. Okay. Okay. Now we're gonna save what it wants to. And then I'm going to ask some questions of the ones that are in my party. And then I'm going to change my party again, and last questions have been asked, and then get my party properly together.
Hello. What can I do for you?
What do you think about the Nords and their city?
I've known the Nords Guild for a long time, and I've had the opportunity to meet many of its members. But I must admit that it's rather different to see them at home in Yuxantis, and to see the organization that governs their world firsthand. Their bizarre hierarchy based on merit, these admirals and ink masters, the library, the shipyard, and this town that seems to be built from old ships. It's so quaint. Goodbye. See you later, darling.
And now, where's you?
You wanted to speak to me?
Yes. I owe you an apology. And my thanks. I killed your friend back on the island. And I'm responsible for capturing you. I don't expect you to forgive me. I was following orders and trying to protect my men. And as a result, not only did I hurt some good people, but now they're all dead. I lost everything. I'm nothing now. I know it's no excuse for what I did to you, and that my present situation won't bring you any comfort. But know that I'll do everything I can to repay my debt to you.
When I saved you, I was only following the laws of the Nords. We must never let anyone die if we can prevent it. Do not mistake this for concern for you personally.
I understand. I admire your respect for your laws.
My uncle would have had you drawn and quartered for your crimes, but not before torturing you to reveal everything you know about our enemy first. But perhaps you will prove forthcoming, without us having to torment you.
I'll tell you everything you want to know. The man who followed you is named Kernaz. And I owe him nothing.
Kernaz, you say? So it's him.
As you said yourself, I can't forgive you. But since you want to pay your debt, I accept. Any information you can give us about Kernaz will be useful.
Like I said, I'll do whatever it takes to make it up to you.
How did you find yourself in Kernaz's troops?
In the simplest manner you can imagine. I was assigned to the Green-Blue Regiment a few years back, and I was placed under his command when he was still just an officer. We fought side by side. He took notice. When he was made general, he assigned me to his personal guard.
What can you tell me about the Coin Guard?
It's a guild of mercenaries. It was created after the War of Independence of the Free Cities. Many people had fought and didn't know how to do much else. So they went and joined this guild, and they started to sell their services to other nations. And from generation to generation, men and women kept on joining up. Our reputation is our pride, and we are employed by both sides of conflicts between warring countries. It's common to confront other members of the guild on the battlefield. Brother killing sister, and vice versa in the name of foreign nations. We are pawns on the chessboard, but without us, battles and victories wouldn't be possible.
Why were you on Tirfradi? Did Kernaz send you there?
When Kernaz recruited me, he appreciated the fact I challenged his strategies. We became rather close. But as time passed, he took to liking my questions less and less. And my ideas even less than that. So he started assigning me to missions that took me farther away from him, including the mission to Tirfradi. He needed island test subjects for his scientists. He didn't tell me anything else. And I did as I was ordered. Even though I regret it today, I obeyed.
How did you end up in that cavern on Esquiara?
When you escaped, Kernaz was notified immediately. We knew that a great many islanders were fleeing.
Rarely from prisons, but from the noble houses they've been sold to. He wanted to find you to make an example. And he had you followed by scouts. He kept the troops back, ready to strike when he'd find you. He was elated to discover that your little group had joined a community of islanders. As soon as the troops were ready, he gave the order to attack. And you know the rest.
I must be off.
I understand. See you later.
What is it?
What do you think about Yuxantis?
It's a strange place. Sort of beyond our world in a way. It's funny how the Nauts are the link between every nation, including your own. They come from this microscopic isle, battered by the winds and isolated by an enraged sea. But I suppose it does make sense, in a way. If I had been born here, I would have certainly done everything in my power to sail away and discover new horizons.
Okay. What I'm gonna
I
do,
must leave you.
I'm
See
gonna
you
end
later.
this here. I'm gonna make some dinner, I'm gonna play with the cats, and we're gonna start from this exact spot as soon as I'm back. I'll see you guys in about 30 minutes.